Everybody get your popcorn ready.
Oh, and we're on.
That's actually so funny. Holy moly. So here we go.
So starting off, text mashing the run is you hit ZX, enter, and shift. X and shift make it so the text box skips, and after the text box is skipped, you can press Z or enter to make the text box go away. That's used to like the entire run. And there's also unskippable text like this.
There's a lot of cutscenes in the game that you just... honestly, cutscenes in the game you just can't skip outright, at least early game. But in Genocide especially, we're not going to be getting a certain item that allows us to skip a lot of them, the punch card, which you would see in like other categories. So for this one, it's just basically a big part of the game is going to be text mashing. So like you see SniweY is far ahead just off that alone, but I think they're actually a little bit closer. It's just the fact that they have slightly different timers.
Yeah, there we go. It should be.
Yeah.
It won't be perfect, but it should be
right. But yeah, text mashing definitely something that's going to play a big part into just like just the whole game as a whole. Whole game as a whole. Commentator says blatantly obvious facts.
So I hear this first Frogget, if you land a 19 on it, which is completely RNG, you don't kill the Frogget and you don't get to level 2, and it kind of makes the entire first part of the run harder. So you really need to kill the Frogget. It's usually a reset if you don't kill it. Oh, SniweY going for swag block.
Ooh, love that.
Okay, now this is epic.
Epic gamer moment. We got Galactic's just walking straight and SniweY doing the swag walk. I love it.
Okay. So right here is where the run starts. You go down in here and you try to get an encounter.
SniweY get it.
Yeah. Oh, Whimsun. Okay. So they both got a Whimsun.
Oh, they both do?
Yeah, okay, so you can either get 2 encounters at this part, a Whimsun or a Frogget. Whimsun is what they both just got, and it's a 33% chance to get that. Or you can get the Frog. Ooh, they both got Whimsun.
Wow, these guys... This is crazy.
Or you can get a 66% chance on a Frog, which takes 2 turns to kill.
Wow, 3 Whimsun in a row.
Stick getting a Frog, though, and no Frog skip. There's a really small chance you can get an attack as a Frog. And if you touch the Frog, it skips the attack animation.
SniweY's popping off. He's gotten 4 Whimsun in a row.
Okay,
he finally gets a Frog. And also both get Frog skip.
Double Frog skip. This is interesting.
This is definitely really, really close.
So, SniweY's 1 encounter ahead.
Yep. Ooh, but now it's just pretty much...
Although that other Frog skip kind of threw it off, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Still super close. Galactic gets another Whimsun. He's got a chance to tie it up real quick again. Oh, but not when SniweY's getting Whimsun still.
Yeah, so what the runners are doing here is holding up and down against the wall, and it makes your step counter kind of, like, you have to get encounters, you have to have your step counter go up. So if you go up and down against the wall, you just get free steps, and yeah, it's just really easy. You can also tab out of the game while holding a direction, and you walk in space. That's used in the next area in the run, although it can be used to like get encounters without doing anything.
SniweY's gotten so many Whimsun.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
It's a good run so far.
Definitely.
Oh my, another one?
You're kidding me. This is insane.
Okay, there's a Frog.
Yep.
And no Frog skip.
Well, still got a pretty sizable lead, all things considered.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go off.
So he's gonna get his 12th encounter. Stick still has to get his 11th. Okay, another Frog.
Ooh, Whimsin, nice. That's a quick one for him.
Sit there, SniweY's gonna go touch the sign. That sign skips the third text box of this room. It's just
Ooh.
kind of trades out a shorter text box.
Okay, he missed his movement down, though, a little bit, so he was a little misangled when he went to the rock. You hate to see it.
Stick with the weird angle as well. You wanna talk to the sign as early as possible, so you can just go down right the rock immediately. It's getting another Frogget. Okay, so in this room, the ruins encounters change up a bit. There's like 5 different encounters you can get. Oh,
Whoa.
that stick split noise. I think he just got a gold split.
And just like that, he's at the end.
Oh, stick's dream is kind of.
He's just kind of warping.
Okay, it should be good now.
He's going fast.
Wait, so did SniweY just get a Whimsin Frogget? Oh, stick getting one as well. Okay. Yeah, so what you want to get here for the best encounter is 2 Froggets and Whimsins beside each other, and then a triple Multiple. Multiple is... Oh, okay,
Ooh.
SniweY kind of popping off, getting... What was it?
The double-double.
Now, SniweY just needs to get a triple Multiple, and he has got RNG.
Right.
Okay,
wow, Galactics.
Early, but that's still okay. Now he's now Stick just needs to get another double, and he'll be out of ruins. Perfectly good. But is SniweY gonna get the triple hold? Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's probably faster to get the frog skip than fleet. Oh no, he's gonna go up to 19. Okay. Usually someone fleets in an actual run, because it's slower to get an encounter at 19 kills, because after every kill, the step counter increases for an encounter. Right. So that's gonna hurt a little, but...
He has a little bit of a lead to do that, though. Or I'm not actually sure at this point. They might actually be pretty close.
SniweY needs 1 more kill, Stick needs 2 more kills. Also, Stick tapped out of the game and is just continuously walking downward. Okay.
Oh, there we go. He gets Whimsin too. Perfect.
Really nice encounter to get right there. And SniweY's done with the ruins grind. 737. Or I guess 740 is where I would split. But that's not that bad. Like in a race, I would take. Oh, single mold at. That's a yikes.
That's definitely, it feels bad, man.
Yeah. Stick is gonna get like pretty far behind because of this.
Yeah. You said SniweY got a 740 to finish his runs?
Yeah.
That puts him way above his PB right now.
Really?
Yeah. His PB is an 8-minute something right now.
Okay. Hopefully, Stick needs the frog skip after he kills the first frog to make this a little bit faster. Frog skip, nope. Go through another attack. Okay, Stick over a minute behind SniweY at this point. This is really looking bad for him already. Although he has he can come back later in the run. It's just kind of. This is how I feel right now with Stick behind.
Some 2 sads for me. Oh, it's gonna restart so many times. Oh no.
But he can come back from this later in the run. This run is so much RNG. Like SniweY can get completely over in core. Core being the 4th area of the game, and it's the most skill-based and like pretty RNG heavy. It's a really good mixture of RNG and skill.
So let's see. At this haha from Toriel.
This is a really low 10.
Yeah, at 10th. At that haha, SniweY was at a 10:35 in his PB, so he's about 35 seconds ahead of his record right now. So
this is like 105 pace.
He had that was some really good ruins RNG until the end.
Yeah, 10-10 door is really good. I usually find like an 11, like a sub 11 is my acceptable point, but like getting that's like really nice.
Right.
Pacifist wrote question mark. No, this is the exact opposite.
What do you mean? If we kill them, they can't get hurt.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, should we swap the sound of SniweY's in season?
Can we do that, or is
Yeah,
that?
we can.
Oh, okay.
I'd do it. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Nah, we're good.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, is that Sans from Undertale?
No, that's Sans from Smash Bros. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you're right.
They finally put him in.
Sans would never.
Sans would never play such a game like Undertale. Come on. Oh, that's Papyrus from Undertale. Sick. Is that the lamp from Undertale? I don't know where I saw it, but I saw a Halloween costume where you can buy that lamp as a Halloween costume.
Okay, so here's their first weapon upgrade in the run, the Tough Glove. It's a better upgrade than the stick for sure.
It definitely allows you to go fast. You get to smack a lot. Ooh, did SniweY not 2 hit this? Hello?
SniweY did like a mash on the first turn.
Interesting. It's like tell me during runs like you don't do that in your head every single time.
I do it to some other songs actually. The Pirates theme is pretty good. So here's Ice Cap. This is like the only encounter you can one shot in this area. Everything else is like 2-shot or more.
Right. But so something you're also going to notice about in Genocide is there's some encounters that, oh, SniweY, don't get hit. So there's like some encounters during Genocide that we don't put towards a kill count to kind of know when we're done killing, I guess you could say. And that the dogs are a pretty good explanation for that. So like Doggo didn't count. If I'm not wrong, Lesser Dog doesn't count.
Lesser Dog actually does count.
Lesser Dog does. Okay, I always got to get that right.
Lesser Dog is the only dog that in the run that counts.
Right.
The 4 dogs, Doggo, the Dog Merge dogs, and Greater Dog are the only enemies that don't count in the entire run, aside from like bosses and whatnot. And I guess Napstablook also doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I already feel bad.
I mean, the only things that you encounter in the run that don't count, I guess is a good way to put it, are just those 4 dogs. Speaking of the dog merge fight, SniweY's going to do it right now. Or, yeah, you grind an encounter on the bridge beforehand. You want to get a double here, being a Jerry and an Ice Cap, and you got a triple.
Okay.
You don't want to get any triples until you're at 10 kills because the way step counting works, like it's faster to get an encounter you can kill really fast and get another encounter back to back than kill encounters slower like this. Also, seeing their stick was throwing the stick at Lesser Dog, it's actually faster to throw the stick at Lesser Dog, then punch Lesser Dog immediately, then punch Lesser Dog twice.
Right. It lowers the defense or something, right? When you throw
It
the stick.
lowers his defense by a lot.
Yeah.
And lowers his defense by a lot. And also makes it so you can kill him like instantly. And also skips an animation of your Death Glove.
Hmm.
It just has a lot of upsides to doing it basically, so it's faster. Also, SniweY is killing the dog on the right first, because if you kill the dog on the right, it lowers the dog on the left's defense by a lot, and you can one-shot it. And he's sad now.
SniweY being a good guy though, trying to give him some love.
Some love before he dies instantly.
Listen, we don't run Genocide because we like to murder. We do it because we got to go fast. At least, you know what? Now I'm concerned. Maybe not.
There's some runners that only run Geno. It's kind of scary.
Isn't that you?
I run. I run anything that isn't. I run everything without punch card. I run.
Oh, I got
glitchless Geno and any percent glitchless.
I don't know how the hell you guys do glitchless.
It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so TP glitchless is fun to play, but it isn't fun to grind. Okay, so this is gonna be Greater Dog. The Greater Dog, literally when there was frog skip on the frog, now SniweY wants to get 2 dog skips, which is a dog that you have to touch to skip the attack.
He's literally just lying on the ground. Also, shouts to Galactic. Galactic's going for the butt. Interesting.
Oh.
But yeah, definitely want Greater Dog skips where he's just asleep.
Oh, there's
Got one. Love that.
Get a second
We
one?
get round 2?
Nah.
Ah,
Getting 1 is still good, though. It's better than none.
definitely. All right. So now we just get this fun little bridge encounter stuff. They show some violent weapons and a dog on a string.
The dog on a string is probably the most scary of the weapons.
That's my host icon. I just have him swinging around.
Great.
So cute.
Dogs are great.
Also, tell me you didn't think this. You know how, like, actually, maybe you don't know. So the Aladdin movie had like a CD-ROM game way back in the day, and that fire animation that shows for the torch that Papyrus makes looks like a fire animation from that game. I don't know if you ever played the Aladdin on CD-ROM, but
I
yes.
have not. When I was younger, I'm pretty sure the only PC games I had were like Toontown.
Toontown's godlike.
Oh, Toontown is amazing. Also, right here, SniweY's starting the ruins. Snowden grind. I'm so used to being in ruins forever, but no, the Snowden grind, you never see this too often. Okay. Basically, you just kind of wait near the door and get encounters for. Yeah, it's the most
Ever.
run. It's better than ruins grind because it's not ruins, but it's the most boring part.
Right. Also, something important Galactic's pointed out in the chat how he got the ice puzzle skip. So this is definitely 105 possible.
Oh,
I had no idea.
that's epic.
That's epic, dude. Epic gaming.
SniweY keeps on getting triples, although he doesn't.
Although it being Jerry's too, like he's not doing anything for them.
But you want to be getting ice cap Jerry's until 10 kills. I'm pretty sure he's at like 10 now. Wait,
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, no, it'd be. Yeah, he'd be at 9 now. So if you can get one more, if you get at least 1 ice cap Jerry, that'd make his RNG a little bit better. Or just keep on getting triples.
Yeah, I was gonna say, jeez.
I mean, right now, he just wants to get, like, 2 more triples now, which, with how many triples he's been getting, I honestly don't think he's gonna get any more.
No. Galactic's getting one, though, yeah.
I think we'll use these to get a little bit closer to SniweY.
Yeah, it'll definitely close up a bit of this gap.
It will take
When he's doing the swag walk. Gangsta lean with it.
Swag walk is, like, the best thing you can do here, because instead of holding up and down like SniweY is, like, or you just don't hold anything, and you walk in a direction beside the door.
SniweY loves mashing though. Like this isn't. It's not a chore for him to have to do.
I was talking to him before the stream. He was like, "I'd be really good at Deltarune mashing."
Mm-hmm. He is a Clone Hero fan, so like, gotta go fast on the fingers.
Wait, so did SniweY just get another triple, or I honestly forgot.
No, he got a double. He got a ice cap
Oh,
Jerry.
okay. This is okay. So he needs to get a triple now because well, he can get another double, but like a triple is most favorable because you have to kill Jerry.
Right. And he had to kill Jerry, I think, in his last race that he had to. So we'll see if he can avoid that this time around. Also, I apologize for any carrot crunching you may be hearing. I did not get to eat lunch before I left work, so I'm
You should
just
beat your mic.
snacking.
Like, isn't that an option you have?
Is what?
Isn't muting your mic an option you have?
Oh, I literally went in for an hour and a half. Like I had to go in because they just needed someone to finish up a closing part of a shift. Oh.
That's gonna be a Jerry kill.
Yeah. All right, y'all, get ready for some punches on a 9.
Get a 10.
Hey.
10. This is all RNG if you get
Hey. Hey.
You save a turn by getting all 10s. What, that never happens?
No. Is it random or is it just hit the center?
It's random on your number rolls. Like,
He's getting so many though. Jeez.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna put him too far back either. This is pretty good. And here we go.
Now the music has changed and SniweY is done with Snowden.
SniweY never truly leaves Snowden. Let's be real.
Yeah, Canada time. So this is gonna be the hardest boss in the game, Papyrus.
So I think Galactic's actually. This might be his last encounter. And I think it'll work out for him because he got the Jerry too. Let's see. I might be wrong though. I didn't keep too much track. Wow! He killed Papyrus.
That's insane. He killed the hardest boss in the game.
He killed him so hard he cut his head off. What other boss in this game do we do that to? Name one.
Papyrus Undertale.
Show chill. Relax, alright? That's too much.
Stick honestly is not that far behind anymore. Stick has to do the Papyrus fight still, but
that could eat up some time if he doesn't get the kill.
Also a sub 23 Snowden from SniweY. That's kind of hot.
Very much contrasting the mood of snow.
We say that's kind of cool.
Ooh, yeah. See, there's something about that whole like Undyne like meeting phase where like obviously you've killed Papyrus so he doesn't have anything to come and talk to her about. But I just think that part is still so funny that they still just like take a few seconds to like show, hey, he's not alive anymore. In case you forgot, you killed him. Good job.
It's free downtime.
Yeah, right. You ever just want to just light your hands, just chill? Swag strat, love that. Good stuff, SniweY.
You know, there's some people that like I'm included in this people, but they mash when there's no text mashing needed.
Oh, same, all the time. I forget. I just forget sometimes, man.
Like, do you ever just mash in the Greater Dog cutscene?
Oh, always.
Okay, SniweY's killing Washua here.
Yep.
This is optional. It's like
some people still kill the Aaron, some kill the Washua.
Some kill both.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes you're just feeling murderous. I don't know that feeling, but you know, here we are nonetheless.
I used to kill only the Aaron, but then Washua was found to be like a few frames faster.
Mm-hmm. Well, because they're both a 2-turn, right? Like,
Yeah, but Washflow has less health. You can like save frames on it.
right.
Also, this is Spears 1. Your goal is to avoid spears. If you walk directly right, you cannot get hit, but there's some stuff like this where you have to walk into it. This is actually a fairly good Spears 1 from SniweY so far. Oh, okay, that's a really good Spears 1.
Washua giving Sticks a little cleaning. The soap. You know, that's some good aim from Undyne to be able to somehow miss Frisk twice and still manages to find Monster Kid in this entire field of whatever this is. Seaweed? Long grass?
No, it's this tall grass from Pokemon.
It really do be that way, ain't it?
I wonder if you get any wild encounters in there.
Imagine.
Oh yeah, aren't they like removing tall grass in the new Pokemon games?
Don't tell me that.
It's like if you played like in the new was it Let's Go Pikachu, like
they just straight removed it.
Yeah, there's like the Pokemon are just running around.
Huh.
Also, Snowy going to the left here because we're gonna pick up our new weapon upgrade. Also, grinding out an encounter before going in. It's always gonna be the scripted double mold small, which will always be a 2-turn unless you like somehow don't get a good
Mess
hit.
it up. Yeah.
Getting a good hit with the tough glove is fairly easy.
Also, we saw Sticks actually struggling a bit with those Spears 1. He didn't get hit at all, which is nice. But definitely some suboptimal rooting kind of caused him to have to go backwards a little bit. But still, totally doable. Still got a race here, you know?
And I'm walking through this room before you hit the end of the room. You're going to get another encounter. It can be 4 different encounters, and it is the best one of them, actually. Yeah. It can either be double multiple, Aaron Washua, or Washua. You either want to get the single Washua or the double multiple, but getting a Aaron Washua isn't too bad. You just don't want to get the double, or the double with a Washua and an Aaron. That is by far the worst thing you can get in the entirety of Waterfall.
So here we're actually facing another really hard boss. It's called Invisible Onion Sands, where we actually don't fight a boss at all, and we just completely go past the Onion Sands room. Nice triple.
Yeah. In the any % run, you can actually soft lock in that room if you do a skip it correctly. So it's a very hard boss, but you can skip it.
We don't have to talk about that.
Wait, have you soft locked it before?
Dude, when I first came back to running any % again, I couldn't stop soft locking there.
And
I just completely forgot how to PCE.
Yeah. Personally, if I would have got the Aaron right there, I would have just sort of fleed, but killing it is an option.
There's some good hits. Definitely not terrible.
You can hit a triple at level 10, and it still won't kill Aaron in one shot, though.
So now holding up and down and right, somehow making us go faster. Game's code's weird. Toby Fox is a genius and a weird person at the same time. So we stay striving.
I have a feeling it has to be because it's like the only room in the game that's like...
We become the Shadow Monster, man.
Yeah, sure, but it's more like a 2D room type thing, so it's different.
Right.
Okay, here is Spears 2. I'll explain how it works when SniweY kind of hits the Spears part. Because he'll be doing the thing that makes this encounter cool. Well, I guess part of the run. So a bunch of spears are going to pop up, right? And instead of being thrown at you, they come from below. But you see SniweY's going to walk up against the wall. SniweY walking up against the wall manipulates the spears to go wherever he's facing and not wherever he is. So Toby didn't know how to code spears correctly, and you can manipulate your spears. It makes the encounter pretty easy, and there's also a bit of skill to it, because like you can manipulate the spears in a way where you can make it through the entire place without like stopping it all. Or like
the way I look at it is just called getting walled off, pretty much, because two can just directly appear right in front of your path, and you can't go through them. Like you have to stop moving to wait.
But if you manipulate the spears, that doesn't happen.
Exactly, yeah.
Miss the PCE. Can't do this. And that's gonna be the end of Spears 2.
That was a really good Spears too for SniweY. Now we want to see if Sticks can kind of bring it back. Let's see how this goes. Okay, who's talking to you here? Who is this? Spoil this.
I'm pretty sure it's it's like the okay. So you know in the true passive ascending where you see the part where Kara falls down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's literally like just that. You hear that for some reason
What?
because it says the character's name.
Oh wait. It
That's
could
I'm
be.
pretty sure that it's that.
Interesting.
And also it's Asriel's kind of voice, so it's probably that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Glad Dummy, the easiest of the dummies. You literally
I mean,
one-shot it with the.
yeah.
You can actually deal 4 damage to the dummy and not one-shot it.
Mhm.
That also counts towards a kill.
Which in this situation puts SniweY ahead 7-5.
Also, this is another. Has this? Okay, Temmie has the exact same mechanics as Glide Dummy, where you can one-shot it with basically any attack, but if you do 4 damage, it doesn't kill it. Now, somebody's gonna grind out encounter here because this Temmie's actually scripted and doesn't count towards your step counter.
Nice triple. You're gonna get that mole small
Can I get
gone.
another one right here? 72, nice.
Mhm.
When you're at when you're at level 9, killing the mold big, that's actually a hidden mold big. This guy's a mold small, but killing the thing at level 9 is actually really hard.
Nice. There's something just satisfying about hearing the noise that a triple makes.
It really is. I really like the gun quad noise.
Yeah, the little cycle spiral thing sound effect. I know what you're talking about. I love that sound. I'm just bad with guns, so I'm gonna say not today.
I am okay with gun.
You were hitting some nice shots in the race I commentated that you were in.
Yeah. Like
Some good ones.
I would say like I'm pretty even with my pen and gun skill. Also, SniweY getting a Temmie. Actually, isn't that like faster if you get in the last room?
I think so. I mean, he's at 15 right now.
Oh, is that 15? Oh, okay.
I think
thought he was
so.
at like if he was at like an odd wait.
I want to say he's at 15.
Yeah.
I've been wrong on my counters before, but I think I'm right.
Another Temmie? Oh no.
16 then.
Actually, that's 16 then. He just needs to get a double in this room, which actually doesn't make that bad. If you get a Temmie to throw your number onto an odd number, you probably want to get another Temmie to get it back to an even number.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like after this encounter for Sticks, he'll be at 13. And does he get the double? He does. Okay.
That's the best encounter you can get in the entire waterfall. Is that right there? Because you can one-shot, or yeah, you can one-shot each enemy. So that's a really good way to end off, is with one of those.
Hmm. Perfect.
And SniweY should be done with waterfall grind.
Sticks gonna be putting in a 15 right here though. SniweY unfortunately missing Flower Flow, probably because he didn't pick up the punch card.
Yeah, maybe because of that. Not
Might
too sure.
be. I'm not too sure either. Sticks? Where's what? What?
Wait,
Okay. I don't know. He walked all the way back. Oh. I'm not sure.
I wasn't paying attention to what happened.
He made it all the way to the light post and then walked all the way back to get a Temmie encounter.
Oh, okay. So this
And
right here
now
is
we're
going to be
here.
the Undyne battle with SniweY. In this battle, you're going to want to be hitting as many triples as possible. Whoa.
Ooh, Stick's got the perfect ending though. Let's put him at 18, so he'll be moving on. So
You
yeah,
basically want to average your attacks at like. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you want to average your attacks around 1650 damage. If you can average around that much damage, although still hitting a bit more triples, you can skip an entire turn, saving seconds. It's called Undyne Quick Kill, and it's pretty cool.
some
This
would
fight,
almost say it's epic.
yeah, this fight is very scripted, but it's just kind of remembering patterns. It's a fairly easy fight when you get used to it. It's just doing the correct inputs at the right time. Yeah, there's no RNG to it. Okay, that's a bad start. 1300. If he's gonna get quick kill, he gotta get a little bit more. Just 1300. Oh, that's better. Still not a 1650 though.
This song is so good. Like,
Oh, Stick
yeah.
wants to save. Okay.
Yep. I think they both saved there actually. Ooh, not a great hit for SniweY.
This is not looking too much like a quick kill zone.
No. That was pretty good.
This attack right here, you can actually go put yourself in a little spot where.
It's just a little bit to the left there, yeah.
Yeah.
Up at the top. And you just don't even get hit. It's kind of nice.
It's very nice.
That's pretty nice.
There we go, that's a
Ooh, nice triple.
Now, if you can continuously hit triples for the rest of the fight, maybe kill, but
Might be good, yeah.
pretty tight. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen at this rate.
Hmm.
But maybe I get surprised.
Ooh.
So this attack right here, there's many ways you can avoid this. The usual way I usually do it is like go left and then like continuously, or go up, like run like down, up, and left, and then I just kind of go right then to get rest.
Yeah, you just go in like a little wave pattern on the when it starts moving.
Yeah, I think Dracodan avoids it by only going left and right.
That's wild. That's actually wild.
Okay, so this is gonna be an attack that you can skip with quick kill. So it's gonna be the one extra turn. It's also the longest attack. So
If you couldn't tell by all these arrows and how slow they're traveling. It's crazy.
and there's no way he's done with Undyne. Stick is going with taking 0 hits still. Fight down, fight it. Yeah. This is gonna be a fairly good Undyne split.
Yeah, I think he's still like around 20 seconds or so ahead of his PB. So this is still really good for SniweY.
Yeah. SniweY's PB has a sort of bad core
Yeah.
that he always keeps on talking about how he's really sad about how he didn't like him. So if he can get a good core this run, he's gonna be popping off. Okay, so a 3909 Undyne, that's like really
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. So right here's gonna be like the only glitch in the run coming up called Early Burn Pan. You place yourself in a position where you're on a trigger but also not on the trigger at the same time, and then you interact with something that makes your hitbox kind of like normal, so you're on the trigger, but you're also with text box but on the trigger, and then you put the text box. Actually, you can do it with your menu. So he's familiar with a menu version of it actually. But whatever you do, after you close your menu or close the text box, you have one frame to hit the text box again with picking that dog food right there. And let's see if Snowy goes for it. So he's going for the menu setup, so he got it. And now he's going to go interact with the fridge and wait for that some text to happen. And he got a burnt pan. Oh, he also got an overflow, so that can be used for a wrong warp. I'm pretty sure Snowy's going to keep the ballet shoes equipped just to get the time save of using ballet shoes. Because ballet shoes have a faster attack animation.
Ouch.
Like the second fastest attack animation in the game. The toy knife, the real knife, the dagger, and the stick all have the same attack animation, and it's the fastest animation in the game. But getting the real knife is slow. You can't get the dagger in this run. The toy knife is extremely slow to get and worthless, and the stick you can't re-equip. So it's just sort of use ballet shoes because it's the second fastest. And not getting a triple on Sunderplane. If you would have equipped Pan, it would have made it a little better. Really? I've been told that real knife has the fastest attack animation by people, so I'm just gonna go with what people say. Stick missing. Wait. Oh, stick just wasn't on the trigger correctly. So stick gonna go back to the fridge, get the noodles. So he's gonna have to get the pan legit, or he's gonna go for gun. I don't think stick is good with gun, so he's probably gonna have to get pan, which is like a little bit of a time save. Did he just throw away the stick there? Oh yeah, he dropped the stick. Nice.
Stick drop hype.
You say Snowy is obviously going to win this, but there's still a chance for Stick to come back in core, which is the most skill-based and RNG-based part of the run. So, depending on if Stick goes right or left here, and Stick is going to go right for the pan.
Which unfortunately is going to add some time, but like, if it helps him get the burnt pan at least.
Takes like 15 seconds if you miss early burn pan, or 9 seconds or something. I'm too sure. It's 15. I don't know my numbers well. So Stick is going to keep the ballet shoes equipped for now because Sunderplane's already dead. And it's just faster to keep the shoes equipped. In a task, it would actually be faster to keep the shoes equipped until the I think it's the 12th or 14th Hotland encounter. It's just until the Night Magic you found in core. It's in tasks. It's faster to choose for that.
Interesting.
Or choose up until that. So Snowy's saying he's gonna 105 if he gets a good core. So that's Muffet dead. Now there's just a really long scene of a spider.
Unless you, I just love that. So that was Muffet. For those that were looking forward to that fight.
Muffet in a casual playthrough is probably one of the hardest bosses, but in speedruns, Muffet is a joke because you can either kill her really fast, you can use up the punch card, or you can use the punch card to go like just skip everything.
You just go right past her, yeah.
Or you can actually buy a spider donut at the very beginning of the game and eat it on the first turn, and it skips the entire fight. You can just spare Muffet. That's an interesting fact that people should know. If you're playing this game, you can completely spare Muffet with spider donut.
So if you ever just don't feel like fighting her, just buy that donut.
It takes only 7 gold, and it's to the right of the Napstablook fight. So right here, Snowy's heading into core. We need some sour pleases in the chat. So right here, these first encounters are completely scripted. It's going to start off with a single stigmatism. That's going to go to some double encounters that you can 2-turn. And then there's a Night Magic that closes off the scripted encounters. So, the Frogget Whimsilots, or final Frogget Whimsilots, as I should say, are basically just harder versions of the enemies you found in Ruins. And frog skips don't exist anymore, by the way. But they also only have 100 health, and getting 100 damage off of the pan is extremely easy. So, getting on the other hand, to Astigmatism, the eyeball guys on the right, they have 120 health, and you need to hit at least a triple with your pan to kill them. Or just hit a quad like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you could just be Snowy and just hit your quads every time.
It saves frames to not hit a quad.
Which is wild to think about. Like sometimes it's just overkill.
Like right there, hitting the quad on the frogget. Oh, see, like
Ooh, not enough.
Yeah, you
Should have hit that quad, dude. Come
on. If you're using a gun, the gun has slightly more damage, so you can actually kill just barely without hitting a triple. Here's the last script encounter. Hitting a quad on the Night Magic. Night Magics are actually usually 2 turns to hit a triple or like a whiff. But hitting a quad makes it so you can 2-turn this encounter, which makes it really skill based in this area. Like right there, that's a whiff, and it's gonna be only half damage. So Night Magic encounters are the reason this is skill based.
Nice.
And now let the RNG begin for SniweY. What SniweY wants to get here is like a lot of triples. You usually want to get like 5, but they're only like what 12. Oh, okay.
Oh, here's one. There we go.
There's like a 12% chance to get a triple or something, and you usually like I'd say the most people usually get is 5, but like I think the only person who's done that is Shay. In TAS you get 7 triples, but good luck getting.
But that's TAS, yeah. Jeez. It's a whole nother monster in itself.
Okay.
Okay.
So these encounters are going well so far for SniweY. He only has done 2 extra turns so far, being hitting a whiff on a magic and hitting a whiff on a stigmatism. And the triple should make up for it. Honestly, this triple in a race setting, or a PB setting, you just want to we don't want to waste as many turns as like you can. And I know SniweY's trying to go for PB right now.
Ooh, single astigmatism.
Means single magic.
Yep.
It's kind of yikes. Oh yeah, you can actually get single astigmatisms and single. You just made me call it astigmatism. Okay, you can get single magics and night knights, and that's the worst encounter you get in the entirety of 4. And SniweY also getting one, so it's kind of even out. If you get a single night knight or magic, you better hope you get a quad, because it's like the only way it's gonna be worth getting that encounter. Also, there's 40 enemies you have to kill in this area. You wait until you get 30.
It's a long grind fest, yeah.
You wait. Oh, there we go. Triple on Galaxtic side. You want to get 33, and after 33, you go up to a top area in core that has 7 scripted encounters. One of which being a triple, and one of which being a Night Magic, and one of which being a Final Frog once a lot. Except it's in the reverse order of that.
Another. Let's go.
SniweY popping off with his RNG, 2 triples. You always want to get an odd number of triples, unless like you've got a single like SniweY did. So
right.
You always want to be at like an odd number of encounters, because most of them are doubles. Because you want to end off at 33. And you start off like you start off in 5, but then you get a single which puts you at 6. So you just want to try to be as odd as possible.
Not too hard.
It's like 50-50 if you're at 32 or 33, basically.
Right.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Another. Okay, getting the same.
This might put him at the odd number though that he's looking for. Yeah.
How is he at? I don't know if SniweY can get another. If SniweY can get another triple, that would be nice.
Ooh, not quite. One shy.
So I'm pretty sure SniweY's at like probably 32 right now. So he's going up into this room when you get your last encounter. Oh, another triple and sticks end. That's
nice.
Oh, okay. Come on, get the quad.
That's nice.
He's at 32. That's a good ending. That wait. Oh.
Oh. might not be a good ending.
I thought he was at 32,
Unfortunate.
not gonna lie.
Well, let's see. Do we get another single Magisk? Maybe?
Magisk. Oh.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, and one frame off of the quad. Okay.
Yeah.
Hitting 3 triples and going 1 frame off your last input is like really bad. It just feels bad. Also, second turn quads also feel really bad.
Yeah.
So SniweY's going to kill the magic.
Eventually.
As people know it.
I love how you go left or right and it changes the direction of the Magisk attack. Just like watching the little circle in the corner go back and forth.
SniweY heading up into Warrior's Path, probably at 33 now.
Mhm.
So there's the Mid-Slot Frogget. Easy encounter, just hit some decent attacks. Yeah, frame drops have been kind of weird this stream. It happens sometimes though. Okay, so this is where SniweY needs to hit 2 quads. He hit a quad.
That's one. Yep.
No, it's not. It was a triple. Cannot
Oh,
tell.
it was?
Drops. You can hear the
Yeah.
noise. Wait, was that a quad or a triple? Okay. It'd be cool if SniweY could hit a quad on this Magisk.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, one off. I blame the frame drops.
Yeah, the frame drops on our side is totally...
It's actually the game.
Yeah. Okay, SniweY equipping ballet shoes for the time save on the final encounter. This basically just means SniweY needs to hit a triple on the, or close to a triple on Astigmatism in the middle. And
Oh,
115. Yikes.
definitely a yikes.
Do you have SniweY splits pulled up?
I don't. Now I do.
Oh. Curious if he's on PB pace.
He is not anymore.
Oh.
At least I don't think so. Yeah, no. Yeah, by this point he was going to long elevator.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, what?
Wait, what?
He skipped his split there, but yeah, 52:30. He was already in the elevator.
Okay.
So yeah, he's behind.
That core wasn't really too good aside from the 2 triples.
Mm-hmm.
So from what it's looking like, SniweY wins. Wait, my game keeps lagging.
See, the frame skips are real.
Wait, that's actually SniweY's game, not.
It might be a weird mix. I have no idea.
Huh. Okay, so currently it looks like SniweY's going to win the race on the condition that he defeats Sans first try. Sans is a fairly hard boss, so there's a chance that he could die, but for how long SniweY's been running this game, I don't think he's going to die to Sans. I don't think anyone should die to Sans in the tournament, although if they do... Yeah.
It happens. Sans is hard.
He is! Your TI-83 calculator, that's epic. You'll ever just be like, I'm just waiting for Sans?
I mean, at this point, yeah. Like even with that meme at this point, it's like that's really all we can do. There's literally nothing that's gonna happen here. We're just gonna encounter the flower a lot, and he's just gonna be like, "Hey, we did it. We killed everyone. Aren't we cool?" And then we're gonna kill the flower. Like, you know.
Cool fact about the flower is that for some reason the flower's mashing text thing, like when you're mashing the flower's text, for some reason the flower is at 60 frames per second, which means if you random mash, it's faster than actually piano mashing it. Piano mashing where you hit the keys in order, random mashing where you just kind of spam the keys and hope it does well.
Which annoys me because I'm absolutely terrible at random mashing, and like I actually consider my piano mashing to be decent.
Oh.
So it's like, great, I gotta learn how to do that.
Yeah, usually in like an any percent run, there would be unskippable text through here, and it'd be a mess of just waiting. But in SniweY101, as it's called, it's all of it skippable. It's just nice. Also, I wonder if SniweY is using the same music mod as he was last night. Because SniweY's Sans music mod's pretty good. Also, anyone is kind of curious, like, music mods have usually been banned in Undertale, but they recently got unbanned because they were allowed in Deltarune, and Deltarune mod team is basically the same as Undertale mod team, and they really don't change the game at all, so we allowed them back again. Like, one of the arguments for not allowing music mods was you could, like, set up a, what is it? One of those things that make noises every once in a while. But,
An alarm?
not an alarm.
I don't know what you mean.
A metronome, that's the word.
Oh, okay.
But, like, if you need a metronome to use for your run, it's kinda...
You're probably not that great to begin with.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a Sans fight. It's an auto-scroller with some RNG elements to it. And your goal is to not get hit to get through the fight. Sans will avoid all of your attacks if you have not seen this game. So that's why it's an auto-scroller.
Smash players will get the don't get hit reference. So here we go.
Yeah, this is Sans music mod. It's very good.
Oh. I actually don't know what the song is.
It's something from Dragon Ball, but it's really good. This is called Megalovania Goku or something.
Megalovania Goku. Gotta go Super Saiyan something.
So in this fight, we have the violations equipped because, as I mentioned earlier, second fastest attack animation, or fastest, as Anahar was saying. Honestly, not too sure. But it's very fast. It saves a lot of time when we're using something like Pan or Gun.
Especially because it just really doesn't matter what our attacks are, since they're not going to hit. We just need them to go fast and get out of the way. It's actually really hype music. I like this.
I'm gonna change it to my Sans music mod because SniweY sent me the file like before the race. Or, he sent
Love
it
that.
last night after his stream. Although he then sent me the OGG, so I didn't have to crop it and everything myself because I cropped it a bit.
I'm currently in the works of changing my music again.
So I currently am I have this I have my main file that I have edited, then I have a second one that I'm just messing with trying to make it sound really good.
Oh, I have like 5 different Undertales at this point, and they all have different music.
How many Undertales do I have? I'm gonna check this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 different Undertales.
That's like almost 20 gigabytes worth of room, you know that?
Is it really?
Yeah, the game is almost an entire gigabyte, if not is an entire gig.
Let's see.
At least I'm pretty sure it is.
It's like 2.8 gigabytes.
Your entire folder?
Yeah, all my Undertale versions.
Oh wait, what the hell? Am I wrong?
I don't think the game's that much.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
The game's fairly...
I'm stupid. I thought it was. Huh. I can't count.
Also, SniweY going into phase 2 of Sans. This is all, basically our... Well, not all. There's some attacks that are scripted like this. Also, this attack right here, if you hold on all 4 arrow keys on the anti-ghost and keyboard, it, auto-avoids the attack, which is really good. And also, there's some attacks, the attack spray, it kind of, stops for a second and goes into a different attack. Those are all RNG, which one you get. So, you just want to hope for the fastest ones. I couldn't tell you which ones are the fastest ones, so... It's also SniweY. It's weird dodging here.
Yeah, he kind of put himself in the corner. That was a weird way of going about it.
I usually just run around in circles and hope for the best.
So something interesting I didn't know about is that those bones and the when they're like scrolling across the bottom like that, if you're at 1 HP, they will not kill you. But they do damage throughout it if you have HP.
They do a lot of damage if they touch you. They're not
Sans is a big, strong boy. Drinks his milk.
Okay, so his Sans' final attack. It's gonna be kind of run through here. He has to go up and down a bit. It's a lot of going up and down. And then right here, he's gonna slam against the wall. Gonna slam to the left. Up.
Yeah, now you're just holding all the arrow keys, and this is fun.
Yeah, you just want to have like a small box and go around, so he's gonna. Okay. Its attack's kind of hard, but once you get it down like that, you can no-hit it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that can happen to SniweY to make him lose the run now unless his game crashes.
This is it.
Doesn't happen. Yeah. Now there's just waiting for the rest of the run. There's nothing that happens.
Well, unless he wakes up Sans a little too early.
I'm gonna focus on what Stick's doing for the time being. So Stick is kind of low on health, and I think Stick's at the final attack.
Yeah.
No, Stick has like 2.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Stick's 17 HP. Okay. Yeah, this is the final attack. Hear that? Yeah. Okay. Stick going to the final attack is 17 HP. So
Well, scary.
What I found interesting with the final attack is the final attack doesn't actually induce karma. Isn't interesting. If you don't know what karma is like the purple HP that appears in the fight. When you take damage through the fight, instead of taking like actual damage, you take 1 damage, and then you have like a poison effect that takes down 10 HP or like 15, 5, and 20 attack. And Stick no hitting the final attack, and Stick is now done as well. So yeah, now it's just a waiting room of what can happen.
Whole lot of waiting right here. Unfortunate, but you know, you get to watch Sans sleep.
So SniweY is now moving his little box that he's supposed to be in through the fight to go over to the fight button to kill Sans, because Sans is kind of sleepy. You're basically cheating the game. Cheat the game. But you not only cheated the game, but you also cheated yourself.
Did you really win if you cheated the game like that? Guess so.
Sans is dead.
DED dead.
Also, skeletons have blood, apparently.
I mean, he also has shoes.
Slippers.
A hoodie.
The Smash Ultimate confirms that his slippers are pink.
I don't know how much I believe that. However, I'm totally okay with that. I think they'd just be white.
I don't know. Smash Ultimate, they're pink. And remember, Sans is from Smash Ultimate. We talked about this at the beginning of the run.
Right. No, they had to put it. Toby asked for permission to put him in this game.
Yeah. Sans is actually Sakurai's character.
Like the next character they're gonna put in is like Thomas the Tank Engine or something. So now we have the Asgore fight, another really hard one, and it's over.
Oh man, that's a really good score.
Really, really good.
I have not seen a one turn before. That's insane.
It takes a while to get that good. Not gonna lie, a lot of practice.
Usually people get like 5 turns, 6 turns, 9 turns. No, that's a one turn.
It kind of just depends on how brutally you murder Sans, you know?
Yeah. If you walk past Sans, you'll usually get like a 5 turn, 6 turn, 9 turn. But
Exactly.
actually, no, if you talk to Sans, you'll usually get like a 5 turn, 6 turn. But if you just don't even talk to Sans, you'll get a 9 turn. And then if you kill Sans, you get a 1 turn.
Imagine. This text box from SniweY always kind of makes me like a little goose pimply, where I'm just like, oh, I don't like that. Where he's like, please don't kill me. It's like, well, sorry, man.
I won't, but someone else will.
Yeah, no, this little creepy character on the screen did.
Whoa, it's S.
That one's not that funny, but that made me laugh.
S is my favorite Undertale character.
Oh god.
The S in S actually stands for S.
The S actually from S, the Greek Latin S, stemming from the 1980s, truly just means S, but backwards.
Whoa, that's epic and deep.
It's actually pretty S, if I'm being honest with you. Well, great race to both players. Again, absolutely nothing can really happen right now to make it so Styx can win this over SniweY.
SniweY just doesn't mash.
I mean, yeah, clearly that's not.
And
happening.
SniweY finished on SRL.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff to them. You know, they kept it pretty close. Galactic's kind of had a struggle going in from like almost the get-go with the rough ruins.
Yeah.
But, you know, they both finished. They both great runners. Both 107s, I think, is going to be their final times. Yeah.
If they both get 107, Stick was over a minute behind.
He caught up pretty well though with that core. He had like a decent enough core.
Yeah, I would say if they both had the exact same ruins, like I think Stick would have won if they both had the same ruins.
Mm-hmm. Very possible. But GG's all across the board. SniweY now. What? Let's see. Do I have the bracket?
It's just that ruins. Yeah, okay. Oh no, 8, 7, not necessarily. Actually, maybe not. If he would have got a better score. Sure. Oh, I spoiled this time, but it's pretty easy to find out if you actually knew how long this autoscroller was.
Damn shame that I can't count. Okay, I actually don't have the bracket.
Okay, so we will have time for a post-match interview.
You'd love to see it.
That's nice. So SniweY will probably be in here pretty soon.
Mm. Oh, you know what also kind of screwed over Styx? He didn't get EBP.
Oh, yeah.
So that put him behind a little bit as well.
That wasted a lot of time.
Yeah. Fine.
Get a link. So the runner should be in here sometime. So SniweY got in. Oh, and there's Stick.
The
Yeah.
friends.
So, how did you guys think about your runs?
Atrocious.
I was gonna say, I feel like I have an idea of what Stick's gonna say, but
Mine was good, and then it wasn't.
yeah. So what?
was
So what
your
happened there?
core?
You had core issues, didn't you?
I had, like, my computer was lagging. Like, when I went for the quads, it, like, jittered on me, and I just missed it because of that. I don't know.
I didn't even have any lag, and I missed 6 quads.
I
Yeah.
missed more than 6, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my
I
god.
missed on, like, 2 astigmatisms.
You know.
You
And I missed early pan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
We were
a
gonna
big
talk about
time.
that.
I haven't missed that trick in ages. Oh my
Like,
god.
were you like when you did the thing? Were you like not on the correct like trigger for it or something? It looked
Yeah,
like you
I don't know what happened the first time, and then the second time.
just walked right into it.
No, I failed. I think I failed the overflow. I'm pretty sure.
So, the only highlight of that round was my ruins. It was disgusting.
Ruins was ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, you saved a minute per stick. Over a minute.
Ruins, yeah.
I had
Like,
a,
we were pretty much... So basically, you saved over a minute over me
I
in
had-
ruins,
I
and
had
then
a-
I was trailing the entire run, and then we, like, ended up a minute apart at the end.
So, yeah, I had a 10-10 ruins, so that's kind of
I
disgusting.
had a 11:22.
That's like you were a minute and like 12 seconds ahead of stick. That's like that's really disgusting.
Like,
Yeah, I
what
hate
my,
ruins.
some of the best up at now, 105.15, and I could still be better because my golds still don't have a non-Jerry kill.
My golds are trash.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. We were like, well, he's gonna get another Jerry kill inside of Snowden again.
I still have not. I have yet to get a run where I don't kill Jerry.
I
I
actually have
didn't kill Jerry. That was the one
I-
good thing.
my ruins gold, but my Snowden gold's actually like has perfect RNG. It's pretty. It's like a
The only gold that is perfect RNG for me is waterfall.
that's
My
nice.
waterfall.
That's a good one.
I golded that waterfall and I did not get Undying quick kill.
SniweY, what's the most triples you've
Wait, did you miss quick kill?
I missed quick kill.
Yeah,
because-
that was another part of it. You guys missed quick kill on that.
Oh, so that's why I thought I would be like a minute and a half or 2 minutes behind after missing early pan, but I guess
Yeah. For
not
some
because I
reason
got
today,
quick
I just
kill.
absolutely sucked with the shoes.
Yeah, same. I was literally 1 hit away from missing quick kill,
Like I should not have
and I
switched
got
the
it.
shoes on the final triple at the end of quarter, but I did.
I did not switch to shoes because I was like, I'm gonna get screwed if I switch.
Yeah.
That looks like I'm gonna need to do shoe practice.
Yeah, I need to practice too because I almost missed quick kill. That was really scary, but I did get it. But that was like the one thing that I didn't mess
I
up.
wasn't even close to quick kill.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, it was still a good race, all in all. Snowy.
Besides that, I was a minute behind the entire
I mean, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Genocide
come on.
happens.
Yeah, honestly.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
The definition
this
of
was my
RNG.
this was my worst run of the whole group stage.
Well, you look at it as something that now you're never gonna have that mistake again. you
Wait,
know?
aren't you 2-1 now? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, so now you just have to find out who you get. I think there's like a tiebreaker, I'm pretty sure, after you find out like who are the two teams. I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, you know, and because the seeding in this tournament loves me, so I know I'm gonna face Shay in the quarterfinals. I already know it's gonna happen.
The
Shay's
seeding is
free.
good.
What do you mean?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'll just save a minute over him in ruins, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. There you go.
get a 950 runes.
Listen, there's RNG manipulation in any speed game, so all you gotta do, figure it out, man. You know, like, come on.
Just figure out how to do the
If I would have gotten a triple at the end of my grind instead of the double, I would have had a sub 10 wins.
I got 2 triples, but then I went for the final room with having to get a triple, and I got a double.
In my second
So
half of ruins,
ridiculous.
I got nothing but Frog at Winston.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why is
Yeah.
Snowy only getting the best encounter?
And then the
Okay,
last
so
one, was
I
like,
got a frog at Wimson, then I got triple molds, so I was at 18, then I got single molds, except I didn't react quick enough to spare, so I killed it.
I was literally thinking I want to get a triple mold as my final encounter that would have granted me sub 10 ruins.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was a 10-10 with suboptimal second half ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a crazy runes. I don't
How-
think we're exaggerating this
how many-
enough.
That was a
How-
okay, listen.
How many
that was a-
Wimsons did you get?
That was a 10-10, and I was grinding on one encounter left.
Oh
You also
my-
had first half ruins. You had what, like 5 or 6 wins in a row? Like that was ridiculous.
I only had like 2 or 3 froggets. It was ridiculous.
What?
And even the froggets you had, half of them you got frog skip on. So that
Yeah.
was pretty tight.
Oh my god. SniweY, can you please lend me your RNG?
I'm not getting that RNG ever again.
Can you
Just transfer some of the mashing skill, I'll
Can
give
you
you some
try-
RNG, you give me some mashing, we'll talk.
I don't think I will ever get my 12 whims and 1 frog skip ever again.
12
Oh my
wins.
Yeah, I have
God.
a video I posted somewhere, and it's me of getting 12 whims in a row, and my last encounter being a frog with a frog skip.
That's disgusting.
It was disgusting. It was in a race as well. I was racing against Kraken, and I was laughing hysterically up until I got the frogget.
Y'all
Yeah, and-
disgust me. I get hyped when I get a 5-turn mad dummy. Come on.
But yeah, if I face Shay in the next round, I'm gonna make a call out post on firepaw.net
Ooh.
for rigging the seeding. Because I got put into the hardest
Expect a
group.
hype post.
Yeah, you really got put in the hardest group.
Listen, man, you only get better playing against better players. Think of it, It's only
Yeah.
gonna make you want to get better. The only concept that really sucks here is it's genocide. So like it's
So,
random.
Oh, by the way, there was one split that I golded in this entire run. SniweY can probably guess which split I golded.
Oh, I know which one it was.
I have no idea.
Flowey tail, because SniweY taught me matching tail.
Oh, the sand split.
Well, I have Flowey tail and sand split up, but yes, I go with Flowey tail.
Oh yeah, that random mash thing. A lot of people don't know. Well, people know about it, but people.
Oh yeah, that's what Silver was talking about actually.
Yeah, I was talking about on stream. Also, wait, Stick. I heard your split noise at like.
Yeah, at the first split, I forgot to turn it off.
I was just wondering if like my computer had a bug in it.
No, I thought that was your gold split noise. So I'm like, wait.
No, it's my regular split noise. I forgot to turn it off on the first split, then I turned it off.
I usually just lurk your streams with no audio. Forget about that sometimes.
It's hard. Undertale has some good tunes.
Yeah, well, we should probably wrap.
And no one even got to hear my amazing Megalovania song.
Well,
Wait, is yours the same Sans ending song as SniweY's?
No, I'm.
wait, are you think Toriel's granddad?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah. Since I was behind, I was over a minute behind going to stands, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna show off by not saving right before stands and doing no
Whoa.
heal.
I didn't save right before Sands.
Okay, but you can.
I usually save right before
Humble.
Undertale, but
Yeah, I did that.
yeah,
And
I'm
then
usually now I'm really scared after I died to Sans in my last race.
And
Sans is vicious.
and then I no healed to show off
No heals, epic.
because I was
Show
like,
off in weird ways.
yeah, it's the biggest flex.
Well, we should probably wrap it up soon here.
Yep. Yeah, it was fun commentating with you, Silver. Guys, great race all around. You guys are insane. Congrats, SniweY, for the win. Sticks, I expect nothing but the best against you and Shay whenever that happens.
I know what happened.
But yeah, guys, GG's all around. Thank you, SpeedGaming 3, for having us on. And I don't know, do you guys know when the next race is going to be? I'm assuming someone.
I have.
I think the next race has already started.
Was it?
Ooh,
It's over.
Yeah,
on,
right now.
SpeedGaming 1?
Yeah. There's Lori versus Bradley on SpeedGaming 1 right now. It's very moment.
Yeah.
all right. So if you want to check out more Genocide races going on right now, head on over there. sure you'll catch some of us there cheering on, supporting the homies.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'll make sure to catch better RNG next time.
Oh yeah, also follow these guys on Twitch. These guys are all streaming these tournaments too. So go give them a shout them out, help them out. And yeah, see y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.